I definitely think that if any student is considering pursuing a PhD, that this is the best program you can do. The opportunities that Leadership Alliance at NYU afforded us in terms of contact with other professors, with other graduate students, are invaluable, and you just don't ordinarily have those experiences.
The Leadership Alliance has been around since the early 1980s and is a program that started in the sciences and has now branched into the social sciences and humanities areas of study. Its purpose is to identify motivated and gifted students who have interest and show talent in areas that they might want to pursue doctoral study in after graduation, and to make that training available to students from traditionally underrepresented groups in academia.
But some of the other programs are actually assisting other people on their research, like other professors or other teaching assistants. Some of the other students didn't get to work on their own projects, and we did. I was very surprised at how different the programs were and how much better this one was. And I'm actually very happy to have taken this one, especially since it's a city and it's been so much fun.
It's a very good feeling that I feel like I have friends. I have friends like here and in New York, and I have friends from North Carolina. Back in Puerto Rico, I've met people from Puerto Rico also. I have friends in Texas. I have also like a professional network that I've started to work with, and I'm totally gonna continue that relation. And not only that, but the social relation and personal relations that you develop. When I was in the airplane coming here, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this and that in New York, and suddenly I was doing all that stuff, but together, like with other people, and that felt so good, and it feels really, really great to, at the end of it all, feel that you have something more than a research project. It's been really helpful to actually make you understand how graduate school it's gonna be, how the process for applications are. So if you're a person or a student that you might be thinking of going to graduate school and you're not sure, or you feel sure, anyhow you should come, so you can have like actually a sense of how it's gonna be, and then you say, okay, I'm gonna do it, or I'm gonna wait a little, or you just to have the information before you make the decision.
Some of the primary benefits of the Leadership Alliance Mellon initiative for all students is the opportunity to do one-on-one research with faculty mentors. So certainly a large portion of any doctoral program in the humanities is going to be a reliance on really hardcore research projects and the ability to apply self-direction in consultation with faculty members to those types of projects. And so the LAMI program is really an opportunity to really put those skills into practice at a much earlier stage than a lot of people going to graduate school normally have the opportunity to do.
We've gotten so much exposure to graduate students, professors, people who have PhDs and have translated them into other careers. And I definitely have a much better sense of, if I were to become a professor, what that would look like, what that would feel like, and that I think is invaluable.
It's been really great to work on a research project for 2 months, just thinking about it, reading about it, talking about it, and that's my favorite part of it, like actually developing those ideas that are going to be helpful in my future projects. Know about university programs, talk about graduate school with graduate students and with professors, which is part of the whole LAMI thing, to get you to have a sense of how this is gonna be in the future. So that's been really helpful.
I'm so grateful that we were able to build a community, an intellectual community in the classroom with Jane and Elsa and Veronica. And I was so excited by their ideas and their projects. And I think that was the greatest part of the summer. Just having people to talk to about my ideas and learning from them as well. And I think that's the part that helped me grow the most in this program.
I think a lot of students have the desire and the ambition to be self-directed and to pursue independent thought and independent research. I've personally been, as a graduate student and as a teacher, in a lot of departments where that desire exists, and I've been in very few places where that desire has been given room to grow and find voice. And so I think that the LAMI program, and particularly the cohort of students we had in 2013, were really a wonderful example of what can happen.